All right, Grant. So you just played in a mini tour event. You already kind of told us the results, but real quickly for the audience, walk us through last mini tour event of the year. What happened?
Yeah, so yesterday I played the last event on the FJ Tour. I went pretty well, hit the ball really, really well, drove the ball maybe the best all year, but putted
not terrible,
poorly.
But not
terrible, but
not elite level putting.
Yes. So I shot 2 under. Winner was 7 under. So five shots is honestly not even that much.
Yeah, because I'm assuming you're having, in terms of like 20 feet putts and in, probably at least 8 looks at it, right? And you only converted on maybe 2 of them.
Correct. Yeah. And both of those are par 5s that I've hit.
Oh, you 2-putted?
I do. Okay. They're 2-putt birdies. Most of my birdies are 2-putt.
Okay, so then you had like 8 to 10 looks where you just didn't make a single one.
Yeah, it was like one.
Yeah.
One maybe.
16 out of 18 greens, that's super solid. Yeah. Obviously, if you're driving the ball well, that should be for you, because I mean, the longest shot in you had all day was probably like 150 on the par 4s, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah.
So
maybe 9 iron max.
Yeah, 9 iron max. So. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So basically, what we can do today is we can take a look at what we did last lesson. The primary things, besides the typical stuff, was really that right knee kicking in action, the softening feeling that you called it.
Right.
So we'll check that out first. And then if we need to take a look at the top swing shaft position, as well as kind of this whole move where the hands kind of go behind the tilting action, we can look at that as well.
Okay.
All right, let's get an initial swing. Let's see what you got. Okay, so last time you started out right around kind of P6 was the main issue. So visually speaking, your knee was probably maybe like a golf ball to 2 golf balls away from the left knee at this particular point was before. So this is still looking quite good. And I don't even know if you're really focusing on it too much.
Not really. It's more subconscious at the moment.
Yeah, so maybe you could even just think of it as like smoothing out the transition.
Yes.
Like that general word is causing the knee for you to not slam as hard, at least currently right now. I'm sure with the longer clubs, there's still, especially driver, a little bit there. So that's actually looking quite good. So I don't think we need to really work on that too much. But before we move on, if you have like a 4-iron or like a 3-iron or like a longer club that we can hit, I want to see how it performs with that first.
Yeah.
And if it's all good, then we'll move on to something else.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 9-iron right there.
Yeah, so 9-iron's easy, right?
Right. I'll hit a 5.
Hit a 5-iron. Hit it like course speed. Like imagine, I'm sure you fly that 205, 210-ish?
Yeah, 210. Yeah.
So let's imagine you have a 210 par 3. Yeah. You're not taking anything off of it. You're not adding anything extra. Just do your normal 5-iron. Let's see what happens here. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look here. Okay, so as expected, this kicked in a little bit more than a 9-iron, which it should, right? Because you are using much more force of the ground. If you weren't, you would not hit the ball anywhere.
Right.
But I still think it's within the proper checkpoint ranges. So if we were to measure your knee right there, which I don't have the analysis app due to me forgetting to charge my iPad, but if we had the measurement, it'd probably be close to 160, 162, which we were seeing last time with 5-iron. And I can tell just because of the space between the right knee and the left knee, it's like almost a basketball or half a basketball at the very least. So you have plenty. So you're not kicking in too early here is what I'm trying to say. So that move actually, I think overall is looking quite good there. So questions on that move specifically, it's really, I think, controlled for you in the knee action, that softening feel. But do you have like specific questions on that?
Could another way of thinking about it be keeping the right foot down longer? Would that?
That could be a simple way to think about it too as well. So basically, what he's talking about for maybe the people who are not following along, it's really the back of the heel is what you're talking about, right?
Yes.
Keeping that on the ground a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I think would be good because the more and more that comes off the ground, typically that would also mean the knees going more and more towards the ball. You get that stuck position. The only way to hit the ball is really get the hands kind of out and then try to come in to hit the ball. So that could be an okay way. But the technical way forward is, yes, this knee is going in, then it's kicking this way at a specific time, and that's going to get the overall foot to look more so this way as opposed to this way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try a couple like that.
Yeah.
Let me support the foot too. So go ahead and make a swing for me whenever you're ready. So that would be like an over-exaggeration, but keeping that heel down for a little bit too long. Let's go do the bad for the audience real quick.
Okay.
This one should be easy for you. Little shanker.
Little hosel rocket.
Little hosel rocket. That's how you do it, guys. That's the tutorial. But you felt the massive difference there, right?
Yeah.
That feels more so like when you're really trying to swing at it with the driver, that just goes straight towards the ball.
Yep.
No room for the club, really, at all.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, so now do one more by yourself, and then I think we'll move on here.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so you're okay for today, get rid of that? Well, not get rid of it, but shelve that for now and move on to something else? Because that looks solid. I don't think there's really anything I need to input there.
Okay, yeah.
Now let's go down the line. Okay, so now we're going to go into the down the line stuff.
Yeah.
Basically, Grant, what I want to see, top of swing, typically your initial move is like that 30-degree out initial path with the grip in. We want to see it, if anything, going kind of more straight down or like maybe 10 degrees back before it starts to go out towards the golf ball. So a little bit of a pull and then out.
Yeah, so actually I have been doing a better job at that in my practice.
Yeah.
But the takeaway is a little inside.
The club head or the hands, you think?
Club head.
Club head, I gotcha.
I think it's more on this way.
I got you. So here, set up real
Yeah.
quick. So you're almost trying to get it done early type of thing, where it kind of gets this way, then you come here, then you steep it. Type of thing.
I guess that rotation of the forearm, is a little early.
I got you.
But I'm able to get the club to kind of go this way a little easier.
All right. Well, let's just see what you're currently doing.
Yeah.
And then if it looks like it's way out of position, then maybe what we'll try to do is get the club head back into position and still try to be able to do that.
Okay.
Well, let's see. All right, what do you think?
That was all right. I don't know.
It's like, what do you think? I hit 16 greens yesterday. It's not terrible. All right.
Ball goes straight, so.
Yeah, ball goes straight. Okay. So here's maybe what you're talking about. That's actually, this position's pretty good. That's not so terrible there on that one. All right, here's your top. Let me try to zoom in here. See if I can do it. There we go. Watch the grip in. That's less than before. It's not perfect.
Not perfect, but
that's probably like 20 degrees out.
Yeah.
I know we're not measuring, so it's a little bit of a guess, but that's definitely not going behind for sure. That's very clearly seen. But net result is, shaft is not so crazy. I mean, you want to hit a fade, so kind of middle of the bicep is kind of where you want to be. Everything might be a hair kind of a little bit too far left to where it's maybe difficult for you to really kind of cover the ball if it's too far left too early. So we can fix that just a touch.
okay.
But all in all, it's very close to where we need to be. All right, that's it for you guys on YouTube. But before you guys click off, if you want to play around with golf, Grant, there's some interesting information that you should probably give to the audience right now.
Yeah, so if you're interested in doing any of the Playing with the Pro series, please try to book your rounds with me the next 2 months. Because starting middle of March, end of March, I'll be starting my season with qualifiers and a Bema Tour. So the next 2 months, I have a lot of availability. So please, if you want to play, let's play the next 3 months.
Exactly. And the ways that you guys can do that is if there's a link down below that says Play with Grant, click on that link. If you don't see that link down below, just go to our website, go to our contact page, or just go to your whatever your email provider is, kiwigolfjapan@gmail.com. Email that address, and we'll give you all the information you need to know. But you guys got to reserve it now. We already have companies and like a good amount of people that are already trying to sign up for your stuff. So it's probably going to be sold out, maybe even before this video goes, but hopefully it's not. sign up now is what we're trying to say, because he only has 2-3 months.
Exactly.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video.